feel like I lock in when I do the sync is and like level up my voice and like make sure
I
it's
did.
smooth.
I did mine with a little bit more character today. I was like 5, 4,
You do like
3.
a cheerleader chant?
Yeah, dude. I got some energy. I don't know why.
Damn.
Oh, dude, must be nice.
I only know one thing that would give me energy, and it's already past today, so we're good.
The
would
fuck does that even
what-
mean?
It
Yeah,
means
what
a
the fuck?
fucking
Hey,
boatload of coffee, bros. Jeez,
Hey,
what
welcome
are
to
you
the-
thinking? God.
Hey, welcome to the podcast, episode 6. Come open on that. Welcome to the Logan's Always Tired podcast. I'm so tired. And my name's Logan, and I'm joined by Jason,
Hello.
James, and Rob, who are not
What's
so
on,
tired.
guys?
What's
How you
up?
guys doing?
Less
How was
time.
your guys' weekend?
I had a pretty good weekend.
My weekend was alright.
Yeah, mine was okay too.
I worked all day Saturday and it was kind of slow, but it was whatever. I got off work an hour early. Then I came home, played some video games. Good weekend. And then yesterday, or not yesterday. Wait, was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday was Sunday.
Yeah, yep.
Yesterday I streamed. I played Astrobot for the first time. It was pretty good.
Damn,
you're
I
welcome.
haven't streamed in a long time.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, same.
I think
This
I've-
is like
I
the
think
main
I've
thing I
talked
work on
about-
now.
Yeah, I think I've talked about my issues with streaming on the podcast.
Yeah, you
before.
have.
I have? Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
believe
I'm not
so.
going to go into that. That's fine. If I haven't, then I don't know. They fact check.
I know you and I have at least talked about it, and I might just be
Mhm.
misremembering, but
Yeah.
I saw the new How to Train Your Dragon over the weekend.
Oh, that's
Live action
out?
one.
Ooh, how was that?
It's exactly the same as the animated movie, and it was really good. Literally no changes, and it was great.
See, I think that's the difference between fucking DreamWorks and Disney. Because
Yeah.
Disney did the Lilo and Stitch one recently, and they apparently
Spoilers.
changed a whole bunch.
Yeah, I can tell you what they
I
changed if you guys don't care.
haven't
but
seen it, so I'm not. I mean, not that
Do you
I
wanna know?
I'm not gonna see it personally.
Me neither. I don't really care either way.
Rob, do you want to know? I haven't seen it. I just know what happens.
Oh, I mean, if you know
Rob?
what happens.
Yeah, so I guess spoilers, so you know how the whole movie's about family and like sticking together in the original?
Mhm.
Yeah.
In the end,
values.
Lilo's sister lets her get taken away to like the system to be like a foster kid with Stitch.
What?
What?
Yeah,
What?
that's what I've heard at least.
No.
Dumb, terrible.
Yep.
Actually
Why would
shit.
they do that?
Basically, I've heard that like if you've seen the original, you'll hate this. If you haven't, you'll probably like it.
The original was like really good.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
You know what? You know what?
The original has a very good
How-
message about found family too.
Yep.
Yeah, How
Not
to Train Your
anymore.
Dragon, just the better movie anyway.
Maybe,
Yeah, I
they're
mean-
maybe they're prepping for the live action sequel.
Yeah, they definitely are.
Lilo and Stitch
You-
2,
you
the
know-
return of Lilo.
Is it?
You know damn well they are because Stitch is like just a marketable like character.
Yeah. But like,
Mhm.
don't they actually have like a Lilo and Stitch 2 that was like just like a direct to VHS?
Oh, probably. They did that for all their 90s
No,
Disney
didn't it
movies.
just immediately become a show after that? I thought it was the show.
I think it became a show, but I think there's also a Lilo and Stitch 2.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it definitely became a show. I don't know about the second movie though.
Lilo and Stitch.
Anyway, Logan, it's really
Ooh.
funny that you saw How to Train Your Dragon yesterday, right? Because Mason texted me and goes, "Oh, I'm about to see How to Train Your Dragon with my girlfriend," and I was like, "That's really funny," because Logan just saw it today too.
Really good.
So you
Apparently,
guys
there was
both
a second
watched it
one.
yesterday, and you
There-
both liked it.
There
It was
is
really
a
good.
Lilo and Stitch 2, by the way.
There is.
Stitch
Yeah.
in a glitch.
Yeah, Stitch has a glitch.
Yeah. So I have two stories I wanna bring up right now. But I'm gonna give you guys a choice which one I talk about right now. I'm gonna give you it's like a choose your own adventure type thing.
I love choose your own adventure
Okay.
games.
Okay, the first
Yeah.
one is a work story where someone may have made a reference to our podcast. And the second one is a really embarrassing moment inside of an anime shop that I had when I was like 13.
I kind of want the self-referential one. Give me the self-referential.
Yeah.
At work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I was last week I was doing a project that my boss asked about. And I was like, that was kind of like, it was taking a while, and I was like, we were getting towards the end of the day, and I was like, hey, this is going to be done today, or can I do it? Can I finish it tomorrow? And they were like, oh, I mean, like, I can't make you stay late, but like, I'd really appreciate if it was, like, I really need it done today. It'd be very helpful. And I was like, I got you, no worries, right? So I stayed late, and when I said that in like our little group chat thing, they were like, oh, like, you know, they were all saying like, oh, thank you, like, you know, you're the best, you're amazing, best worker ever, things like that. And my boss goes, thanks, Logan, I'm buying you brown sugar cinnamon Pop-Tarts. And I didn't say anything because it was in a group chat. I just kind of reacted with like the little eye thing, and I was like, holy fuck, I think they listened to our podcast. So if they do, maybe they'll send me a message when this one comes out. But I am now forever going to be wondering.
You'll just get a message that goes, we do.
Like, I don't know if they all do, because like I have this boss I do have on Snapchat as well. I do post the thing on Snapchat all the time, so it could just be that. But I was like, I don't know how to approach the subject now. So I feel like it's pretty weird to go up to my boss and be like, hey, you listen to my podcast? And they're like, no, the fuck you talking about? It's gonna be real awkward. So this is
okay. So to kind of like, I mean, obviously this episode is gonna like weed that out. It's gonna basically say like, hey, you definitely listen to the podcast. I literally called you out.
Yeah.
But like, no, it's not don't call it a call out.
Not a call out, yeah, but it's
it's more of like a mention, like, oh, this might be a thing.
Yeah. Like whatchamacallit. But yeah. No, so like you gotta kind of like kind of get them to say like, all right, so like, well, and not even get them to say it, you gotta think about it. Like, have you brought brown sugar cinnamon Pop-Tarts into work before? Is that like a thing? Like,
I haven't, like, and I haven't brought up the conversation either.
You haven't asked them about the Pop-Tart tally.
No.
That's
serious business.
Okay, yeah. No,
I think there is like a 90% chance that this boss is listening to the podcast.
Yeah, this is.
I don't know if they're listening weekly, but I feel like they've listened to an episode.
I mean, if they've listened to any episode, it's the Pop-Tart episode.
We're not going to do that today.
That's every fucking episode, Rob.
Yeah, we're not going to do that today.
What do you mean we're not going to do that today? We've already done it.
No, we haven't specifically talked about Pop-Tarts. We talked about a specific moment in our podcast that mentioned it. It's different.
Fair enough.
So I find it interesting though that like at work I like outwardly talk about stuff I do outside of work, like, oh, like I stream, you know, I make a podcast with like my friends, we have like a group channel and stuff. It doesn't really seem like do you guys do that at all? Like
it's a little different being in an office space though.
Yeah,
I guess
it's
like,
a little different.
Like you guys all work in like office type jobs. I work in fast food, so it's like it is different.
Yeah.
Like,
but I'm pretty sure if I told my manager that I'm making a podcast, he'd be like, okay,
like
get
cool.
back on the phone.
Yeah, exactly.
That is exactly what your manager would say.
Like I like my coworkers are really cool, but I'm never gonna be like. I feel like it's weird to just be like, hey, I do a podcast, by the way. Like, how do you respond to that?
That's not how I do it. That's not how I do it. It's just like, it just happens to get brought up. It's like, oh, what are you doing after work today? Oh, I'm gonna go, like, record with my friends, for, like, our YouTube channel or whatever. And, like, I was talking to my friend about it. One of my managers was, oh, wait, you do YouTube? I was like, yeah, I have my own channel. I have a group channel. Like, I stream. It's like, I do everything. And I explained my whole, like, process of editing to her and how long it actually takes. She goes, holy shit.
Here's my concern with that, though, is like if I say that, right, either it's just like a weird like, oh, that's cool, and like no follow-up, or they do follow up and check it out, and my thought is, what if they don't like it and then it's just awkward?
Yeah, I just don't care personally. Like that, I don't think about those things.
Yeah,
it just doesn't bother me.
That's honestly fair. Like, it's not gonna be for everybody anyway.
Yeah.
I think the final boss of this is, because you guys don't have this experience, is growing up as a musician and people finding out you're a musician and immediately, especially if you're a singer, like there's not there, like I had to stop telling people that gave me haircuts that I did music, because then they would be like, oh, sing me a song while I'm getting my haircut. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do that.
I'm not doing all that.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah, that's
that sucks.
Like I think I'd rather tell people I do YouTube sometimes than to tell them that I do music. Cause
I feel like that'd be an easier sell, because it's just like, oh, give me your channel.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, and then you know what? If they check it out and they leave the sub, and then they're like, later on, like, oh, I don't like this, they're not gonna unsub. So it's like, I got a sub. Like,
or maybe they will sub. You never know.
Yeah, like...
Same button.
So, Jason, what were you saying in the barbershop, though?
He didn't sing at the barbershop.
He was singing a quartet, obviously. What else do you sing in a barbershop?
Was anything specifically requested to you to sing?
No. But they're always like, oh, well, what do you do? And it's like, oh, well, I go to school for music. Oh, what do you do? I'm a voice major. Oh, can you sing something? No, I don't want to. And then it's just awkward.
I don't think I will.
You should start singing like a ridiculous song. Start singing Milkshake or something like that.
You should.
They'll never ask you again.
Yeah, you have something like super like vile prepared. Just be like ready to go.
You start singing WAP, and they're just like, you know what? I'm sorry I asked.
There's this you guys don't know it, but there's this Glee version of Baby Got Back, and they turn it into like this soulful like choir medley. It's fucking terrible.
That's what you have to have on lock. You have to have it ready to go.
You have to have
like in the chamber, like ready to go.
You have to have like a gospel choir on deck ready to go for you to lead at the barbershop.
Bro, you just break out like a fucking like iPod with just that loaded up. Just the instrumental for that loaded up, ready to go.
We don't need.
You know, like in Family Guy, they like cut away to like the music scenes. It's like just like suddenly like everybody's singing and stuff. It's like insane. Yeah. It's just Jason is like, well, like steps over and there's like 8 guys there ready to sing with him. It's like
Great.
Oh, and Jason dropped. Oh my god. I'm so ready to listen to this after.
I have a funny thing from my job that didn't involve me at all, but I was told about it by one of my friends. So my notes just said guy gets fired for being fat, right? I later found out this guy didn't get fired, right? He just wasn't there for a couple of days. But this guy was on the grill, right? He's cooking all the burger patties, and it's really busy, and they're like holding on stuff, like, and this guy just makes a McChicken and walks away and goes in the room to eat it. We're not allowed to do that. We have to pay for our food. But basically, here's all the things I was told this guy made: 2 spicy McCrispies, a McDouble, 6 cookies, and then he finally got in trouble for it and got sent home, and on his way out he made a hot and spicy McChicken and left.
Was this all in the same day?
Legend.
All in the same day.
Legend.
Like in the same hour. During a dinner rush.
My man got hired to McDonald's for one fucking reason, and I respect it.
Dude, during a dinner rush, this guy's sitting in our crew room eating the food while somebody else that isn't even in his position is sitting there trying to catch him up. And like, where the fuck did this guy go?
Amazing.
So, yeah.
Legend.
He didn't get fired, but he did get sent home for it.
Legend.
But at the time, I thought he got fired, so that's what my note says.
I mean,
what would be like... Go ahead, Rob, I'm sorry.
No, I feel like if I was running that McDonald's, that guy wouldn't be fired.
What would be, like, the best job? Like, what would be the job that you would want to get hired for specifically one reason to do something like that, and then not care if you got fired after? Because that's a good one. It's just getting hired... Just making a bunch of food and just chilling out. Like, what would be another job for that?
I'd work at like a Hot Topic, just listen to the emo music all day and just chill. And then like you're like, oh, you're fired. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Like whatever. I was just here for the music anyway.
Like, James, there's fucking 50 emo kids outside the mall right now in line.
I feel like Spencer's hey, more fun for that. I would say.
Yeah. You're just like, hey man,
like the fucking tilt. I'm like. I know what you're doing tonight.
Yo, you're just like, hey man, I'm trying to vibe to fucking Pierce the Veil right now. What the fuck's wrong? Like, bro, I don't got time to cashier.
Yeah.
There's some fucking Fall Out Boy on right now. Like, come on, man, they can wait. Like,
yeah.
I want to
I'm trying to mosh.
I want to just quickly bring up some not quickly, but it's a segue. Being like Hot Topic and Spencer's and segue. No, so I was recently at the mall by me, which Jason, I think you know which mall I'm talking about.
There's 2. Is it the one that's really close to us?
The one that's really close. The one's like 10 minutes away. So I was recently in there, and I was in there. I think I was in there with my sister, and then I brought Dana there like the week after. But I was walking through the mall and I was looking at it and I'm like, oh shit! I'm like, the Cinnabon closed down, the Spencer's closed down. I'm like, what
Cinnabon closed down?
The Cinnabon's closed.
No.
Wait,
like these like
it's not a mall without a Spencer's.
Right?
Hold on.
I'm like these
Cinnabon.
like staple things are closing in this mall. I'm like, this thing's dead. This mall is dead.
Please tell me the FYE is still there.
FYE? I haven't seen an FYE in like 10 years, my dude.
No.
What?
No.
Guys,
that's insane.
Fun fact, I bought my first volumes of manga at an FYE.
FYE is like great.
In like 2018.
Dude,
I bought my first volumes of manga off Amazon.
I can't believe you haven't seen an FYE in 10 years. They had one like right at the mall next to me before that mall closed down now.
Even my mall has an FYE and a Spencer's and a Hot Topic.
Yeah, no, so the FYU location that I remember, actually there was one in the other mall for a time, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I believe so.
Yeah. But the one that's closest to us is now a Chipotle. And an urgent care. And
the mall?
UPS.
They can't have Chipotle and
No. There's a standalone FYE.
Oh,
wait, what
okay.
I mean, those are just standalone stores?
What?
Technically, it was in a mall. It's like an outdoor mall basically, but it has like a GameStop. It has like a Claire's.
That doesn't count as a standalone.
It's
almost
a standalone.
It's in a shopping plaza.
I wouldn't call the outdoor mall near me the stores there like standalone because there's a GameStop there and all that stuff too, and I wouldn't call those standalone. Yeah,
I mean it's basically standalone. I've never thought of it as a mall until like I was like, oh wait, no, this is
It's more.
This is like.
Is it actually like called something mall?
Lots and stuff around.
Yeah, it's actually.
Oh, then yeah, it's a mall.
I actually used to work in the Best Buy in that location. I used to work there. And the entire time I was working, I'm like, oh, it's just where it is. I'm like, it's just a couple of connected buildings, whatever. It's got a movie theater, all that. I was like, oh yeah, it
sounds very similar to the one next to me.
Yeah,
movie theater, GameStop.
See, I wouldn't exactly call that a mall because like I consider like a mall, right? Like a big like indoor building, like a massive fucking building, right? I'd call it more like a shopping center.
Yeah,
maybe you should open your mind to what malls can be. Why are you trying to limit the malls?
Listen, it's just,
they're already dying. It's okay.
Personally,
yeah, they're already dying. They're already like fucking going extinct. And you want to limit what classifies as a fucking mall?
You know what? That makes me sad personally. Like I wish malls were still popping. I love going out to the mall.
I think there is actually.
I mean, you still can if you just like be like, oh yeah, this outdoor one's a mall.
There is actually another mall.
I have an indoor mall.
There's another mall by me and Jason that they're actually trying to revitalize. The one that Cheesecake Factory is in, Jason.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think we've talked about this. We've had
we probably have. I don't know why because the other mall is literally like not even 3 miles down the road.
Yeah, but they're like literally trying to revitalize it. That's very strange.
I don't know.
But it's got like a Dave & Buster's and a Cheesecake Factory, and it's hilarious.
They're turning the indoor mall next to me. They're turning it into like a community center type thing, and I don't think it'll ever get finished. So that's fun.
That's gross.
Yeah.
Well, not
like
gross.
Circle of fucking like hotels and shit there too.
There's nothing wrong with a nice community center.
There's nothing wrong with a nice community center.
I just don't think it'll ever get done.
Yeah, and like a lot of the time, community centers are like kind of not done well.
Yeah.
So.
I don't know. Like I feel like. Because, like, I live in, like small town areas, right? I have my entire life. When I think community center, I think it's, like, stuff like really small towns where, like, oh, like, 6 people are going to be there, you know? So, I don't know. It'd be kind of jarring to me to see, like, a shit ton of people at a community center. I don't know.
I never thought about the fact that, like, James is the one who lives in, like, a small town area while the three of us live, like, close to some of the biggest cities in America.
Very, like, remotely, like big areas, you know, like
James, what's the closest like city that we might know to you? I'm not saying the city name, like how far away is it, like miles or minutes?
I mean, it's up to James if he wants to say the city name. Like, I don't think like that's not gonna dox him or anything like that. I think
I know the answer.
I do
Jason
too.
definitely knows the answer.
Yeah. You can always message it to him if you don't want to say it.
No, I'll say. I don't mind saying. I'm not gonna say how far it is, but like the closest city to me that I would call like a big city would be Syracuse.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's like a decent clip away from you, or
it's pretty far. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
So
it's like 40 minutes in a fucking city for us.
Yeah,
so
I would have to plan I'd have to plan like a whole day around it, basically, if I was to go.
Yeah.
So I guess I can get this one in real quick, because this happened in a mall, so it's kind of a good segue for it.
Mall segue,
the other story, I gave you, yeah, Paul Bart Mall Cop, baby.
Segue.
So the other story I gave you guys was an anime shop embarrassment thing, right? And this was in a mall. We had like a little anime shop. They had like mochi and shit like that. It was great. And I was with some friends, and I was like, it's so embarrassing. I was 13 years old, right? And I was just getting into anime for like the last couple years. And I was talking to my friend, and I was like, I said it like a couple times. I was like, man, the good thing about anime is you start learning Japanese, right? Like one of those people, right? Mm. And I knew like maybe like 2 words that I retained.
Bro
right?
could say arigato, and that's about it.
I could say, I think it was like hatake, which is like fight, I think. And that was like the one I remember. And I said it, and the fucking person behind the counter said a full fucking paragraph in Japanese to me, and I was a deer in headlights. 13 years old, I was so embarrassed. Like, it's such an embarrassing thing now, because I hate people who are like, oh, dude, I'm learning Japanese because I watch anime all the time. Like, no, you're not. You know 3 words. But I was that person at one point, and I got called out on it, and I never said it again.
I think we were all that person at one point.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so embarrassing.
I mean, listen.
See, I got laughed at.
We were all, like, teenagers at one point, like, well, 13, whatever. We were, like, at least I know for the rest of us, James.
Speak for yourselves. I started watching anime like 3 years ago.
Yeah, I was gonna say you didn't do this because you've only recently started watching anime.
To be fair,
listen. I got arigato gozaimasu, and I can say you're welcome, which is like dotashimasu or some shit like that. Like that's about all I got.
Oh, so you're learning Japanese because you're watching anime, right?
Yeah, dude. I'm learning Japanese.
I have a story I want to take you to, James.
The same guy still works there. It just makes a routine.
It was it was a girl who was. It was a girl who was like bilingual, she was like Japanese American, right?
Oh, okay.
And like very bilingual, like and like things like that. And I feel props to her because like if I was in that position, I would have done the same type of shit to put some like stupid little kid down a peg. Like I fucking respect the hell out of her doing that these days. That's the type of asshole that I would be. Oh my god, it's one of those things that like you're just sitting alone at night and you just start cringing at random things you did as a kid.
You're just like,
that's
one of them.
That's one of them for sure. Oh my god, it's one of the worst ones.
Listen. If you look back on things you did and cringe, that means you've improved.
That's true. That's a very good point, actually.
That is true. It's true.
So, how? Oh my god, I can't talk. How high were y'all's Japanese Duolingo streaks?
Oh god, good question. Let me look.
I don't remember. I fucking ditched Duolingo because I started doing AI bullshit.
Now, see, unironically, like I would like to learn Japanese. I think it'd be cool.
So here's the problem, right? I think I had like a 100-day streak on Duolingo, right? The thing is though, with it is I realized I wasn't really learning anything besides a few basic things that I could still probably say. But like I have a buddy who was doing it for like 2 years, and I'd be like, all right, well, say something to me in Japanese, and he couldn't do it.
Yeah.
So I was like, what's the fucking point?
It's just a waste of
wasting my time. If I want to learn Japanese, I'll just go get like actual lessons and learn it for real.
Yeah.
And,
so
like take like a class on it.
So what Duolingo does, and the reason why people who like you can kind of start it with Duolingo, but like you have to use something else to actually learn it. Because Duolingo
almost like an entry level thing. Yeah. It's like, oh, is this something I'm actually interested in? Like, okay, let me try it with Duolingo.
Yeah, because it's like a game, and it's like once you learn how to play it, it's not a challenge anymore.
Exactly.
And you're not.
I retain a couple like things. Like I know how to say I'm American, which is just American Jindes. I know how to say like lawyer, which is Ben Goshi. I know how to say like, a few things. Yeah, that's lawyer. I don't want to say like
it's the
rice and water.
Duolingo track. Yeah, that's all the shit Duolingo teaches you how to say.
Yeah, exactly.
So
like I retained some of it, but then I realized I just wasn't learning anything, and I was just like, what the fuck is the point of this?
Yeah. See, I was still sticking with it because, excuse me, it was just like a it was a box check, like the little all right, we did this, fantastic, brain happy, brain good.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it was like part of your routine at that point. It would feel weird not to do
it. Yeah, and it's just like, it's just it keeps the brain happy. It's, it does the brain thing.
You feel like you're accomplishing something.
Exactly. When you're just playing a game, you think you're learning something. You're
it's
just
like a bit
of
productivity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like it's and then the thing that made me drop it again is the AI shit. Their fucking CEO fired a bunch of their actual people and is replacing courses with AI generated garbage. I'm just like, no, never mind. This is the push I need to get rid of it. And I haven't replaced it yet, but I've been planning to. And you know me and planning.
You know what, guys? We should all take Japanese lessons together and like quiz each other.
I think that would actually be a really good way to learn Japanese.
I'm down for it. Like a weekly
That'd
Zoom
be
with
fun...
a teacher.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that would be an awful YouTube video. We should do it.
That would be so funny. But I think the teacher would look at us and be like, "Oh my fucking god, these are all fucking nerds."
No, we'd have to get like a cool teacher.
Like, yeah.
We
need a cool teacher.
If that teacher is not smoking a cigarette first class, then we're out.
You gotta be authenticity, you know?
Yeah. Oh god.
Oh man. I mean, I'd be down for something like that.
I actually legitimately.
Oh, that would be fun.
Yeah.
Because it seems like all of us are like genuinely interested in like trying to learn it.
You know, James, you find the teacher, you set the Zoom calls, you set the meetings. I'm in.
Lazy.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm sorry. When I have an idea, when I have an idea, and I'll be like, we should do this, you guys will hit me with that all the fucking time. I do it once, and I'm lazy. Fuck you.
Yeah, that's
I'm looking up Japanese teacher near me right now. Hold on.
Oh, damn.
Okay, yeah, see? Look, this is your idea. You set it up.
He's a go-getter, all right? Mending's a go-getter.
Are you fucking I'm gonna... Rob, we would not be in this fucking call in this
Buffalo
fucking Discord channel.
Barbecue sauce. Buffalo Wild Wings honey barbecue sauce.
Okay, so I had an experience recently.
Okay.
Where I'm still mad, but I'm gonna move on. So I recently had an issue with my PS5, right? So I knew for a while that like the power button was having issues, right? And I was just turning it on with my controller, and it was fine. And then my brother borrowed my controller because he got one recently as well for something, and I didn't think about it and didn't leave it on or in rest mode. So when I tried to turn it on, it wasn't paired, and you can't pair it when it's off, right? So I'm like, fuck, button's broken. I don't have a PS5 that turns on. So I was like, okay. I think it's probably like a cord issue, like because I've heard like it's very easy for like the PS5 like power button like cable to disconnect from like the motherboard to turn it on, and apparently it's a pretty like you gotta get deep into the console to fix it. So I was like, okay, I don't know if this is something I can fix myself. Let me go take it to a shop and see like what they can look at it and be like, hey, this is what the pair is gonna be. This is what you got to pay. Yada yada yada. Right. So I take it to a place. I think it's a pretty big chain. Actually, I didn't realize it was at the time. And they were like, "Okay, yeah, we can look at it. It's gonna be $99 to diagnose it and like look at it up front." And I was like, "Oh, fuck me." I was already there, and they explained like it was really weird how they do it because like the $99 goes to whatever the actual repair is, but that's just what you're gonna pay minimum. So I was like, all right, this sucks. Kind of predatory. Whatever. I'm already here with the console. I need to get it fixed, right? Like it's I would like to have it. That's still like fucking $400 less than the console originally cost. Whatever, do it. So I do it, leave it there. I get a call. I tell them before I leave, I'm like, look, let me know before you do anything to repair it. I'm on a budget. I only have this amount of money to spend on it. I don't want to spend any more. They're like, okay, got it. So get a call the next day. The guy's like, yeah, I took a look at it. PS5s tend to build up a lot of like dust and stuff and can get pretty dirty. And it looks like the inside of this one is, it's I think if we just clean it, I think we'll be fine. There'll be no fixes or anything like that. I think we'll be good. And I was like, okay, well that sucks that I could have just cleaned it out and it would have been fixed. I thought it was a bigger issue, but at least it'll be fixed. It's good, whatever, right? I get a call later that day. And the guy goes, and I told him a very specific budget. I was like, I don't want to spend, like, I think I was $150 or any more like that, right? I was like, I want to stay under that mark. Mm-hmm. And I get a call back. And the guy goes, he told me that if they, like, had to change anything or repair any cables, he would let me know before they did it. He calls me, and he goes, okay. Cleaned it. We replaced the cable. Right now you're looking at a total of $173. And I was like, but I said, don't tell me if there's going to be more. And he goes, well, I think I can keep you under your budget. Here's what we're going to offer. We can do the total being $100 or whatever. If you sign up for like our monthly care plan thingy, right? Yeah.
Yo, fuck that guy.
Yeah. And I was like, uh-huh. And he was like, I don't have more money to spend because I had other things I needed to pay for that, like, that week. And he's like, yeah, so like we can do the repair. You'll set your setup, and the repair will be covered under the $99 already, and it'll be like this much a month, but it's like $30 a month, right? And he's like, we can do that, and I was like, I don't fucking have a choice. You have my fucking thing, and you're just gonna hold it hostage. Yeah. I don't.
Well, why the fuck would I need to spend $30 a month to get my fucking thing fixed? It's not gonna break every month.
What it is, it's like a thing that, so like if it breaks, you don't have to pay anything because you're paying a monthly thing. That's like the whole thing.
So like that adds up so quick over time at $30 a month, though.
So
like, that's so pointless.
So it's getting canceled as soon as I hit a month, and I can actually cancel it. But yeah, so now I'm the proud owner of a $30 a month electronic repair membership if any of my electronics break. So
yeah, I was right. $360 a year.
Yeah.
I'd rather just pay the $170 up front. Like, that's ridiculous.
I had other things to pay for. I couldn't.
I know, I get that, but like that's just ridiculous, man.
So I had a power button that had apparently they replaced the cord, which I don't even know if they need to fucking replace at this point. Because he said he thought you could just clean it and be fine. So the fucking technology repair industry is so fucking predatory.
Yeah, it is.
Like, holy shit. I just wanted to get my thing looked at.
I don't know if we talked about this on the podcast already, but like it's just the repair industry in general, because we took Christine's car to just like get a tire plugged, and they somehow conned her into buying a new tire, saying that there was a fucking razor blade in the tire when they didn't show it to us, number one, and number two, her dad couldn't find anything, so I think he would have noticed if there was a razor blade in her tire.
Yeah,
dude, I could have plugged that tire for you. That's super easy.
Oh yeah,
yeah. We could have just taken the flat tire all the way to Michigan.
I just
you could have taken it right over here to me, bud.
Yeah, I was just make an example of like that's a super easy repair to do yourself for like $20.
Yeah,
right.
Like,
and she ended up spending like $200 on the tire.
Oh
my dude, God. Where the hell would you go,
dude? Flat out. You should have just gone to Walmart because they always have tires on sale.
Yeah.
Straight up.
True. That's true.
Wait, what? Walmart sells tires?
Actually, I wouldn't know if Walmarts in our area sell tires.
I think they used to. I don't know if they still do.
The Walmart... Walmart sells tires, and I got 2 brand new tires for like $130.
What the fuck? A Walmart selling tires? No, that's...
Dude, Walmart sells everything.
My Walmart has a whole auto section. You get your oil change there and everything.
What the fuck? Are you... This is blowing my mind.
They used to do that at the Sears by us before it closed. There's a Sears Auto Center.
Maybe this is like a small town thing, because like you guys don't have like a bunch of shops like that.
Oh, maybe. We do. There's plenty of repair shops for vehicles.
Oh, so they're just stealing from small businesses then in a rural area. Cool.
I mean, it's a superstore for a reason.
Yeah, I just have never seen an auto like repair thing in a Walmart. That's crazy.
Okay, do you happen to have the Walmart app?
I do.
You should go see if you have like an auto section.
I will right now. I mean, you can buy stuff online, but like there's nothing in the actual store for auto stuff.
I'm gonna sound like such a fucking like old fucking man yelling at clouds, but yes. The fact that there's a fucking app for fucking everything is insane. It's just
shop tires. What the fuck?
Like
I like the convenience of it.
Yeah, I get there's the convenience of it and everything, but it's just like like you have limited space on your phone. Not everybody's paying for like the 1 terabyte or whatever, right? So it's like you have these apps that are like, first of all, lots of them are super unoptimized, so they're like gigantic for no reason. And then on top of that, you have like a dozen of them for like you have like you have the Walmart app, the Target app, the Best Buy app, the McDonald's app, the Wendy's app, the Burger King app, the KFC app, the fucking Chipotle app, the fucking Dunkin' Donuts app. Well, you got all these fucking apps. And it's just like, well, if I want to get something to eat, I have 15 choices all from the app.
So, my thing with those, it's not, because I was thinking about this today, actually, it's not like a phone storage necessarily. For me, it's like, it's so convenient now to just order food now, or anything like that, or like get fast food now, or even groceries. Like, it's more expensive, but it's so convenient just to open an app and just like, all right, I want this, this, and this, and go, which is nice because like grocery shopping, you're not like impulse buying things now, but like at the same time you're missing out on like the human connection of going shopping or going out somewhere. I don't always want that, but like it's an element that you noticeably miss now these days.
Here's my thing, right? Like I can't get like a lot of delivery stuff in my area. It's fine. I get like the UPS, like the FedEx packages. That's about it. That's our delivery, right? So for me, it's like, oh, there's a Dollar General 5 minutes from my house, or there's the Walmart that's like 20 minutes away. Let me go on the app and see if Dollar General has it before I drive all the way out to Walmart to see it to get there. You know?
Yeah.
Like it's just convenience.
Yeah, and it's also I think it's also. Oh, sorry, Jason. Please.
No, I was just gonna say, am I the only one who's like kind of okay with that, like losing the human connection of going to a grocery store?
I am, because like I think with grocery shopping specifically, like when I go walk around, there'll be things I see that I'm like, I don't need this, but like I want it, and then I spend too much money that I didn't want to spend.
So
I'm pretty disciplined when it comes to that personally.
Yeah.
Like I don't know.
I think the point I'm trying to make, though, is that whenever I go into a grocery store, and kind of when I just am in public in general, like, I just can't help but feel in the way. I could, like, go anywhere, and I'll somehow be in somebody's way. And it's just, like annoying for me, I guess? I don't know.
See,
but also,
you're eternally in the way?
Yeah, I guess so.
I do understand that sentiment.
My personal thing is, like, I kind of just, like, put my AirPods in and just, like, go around, get whatever I need, and then leave. Right. Just because, like, you know, I just like to be in my own little bubble.
Right. The thing, too, is like, that with that, I'm also not a browser, so I like to do that as well, just go in and get what I need. But then, like, if I'm going to buy, like, hamburger meat, there's that family of 5, you know, trying to pick out the best, cheapest hamburger meat, and they stand in front of the hamburger meat for 5 minutes. I get that they need to. That's not me saying, like, people shouldn't be conscious of what they're buying.
Yeah,
it's just a kind of like a first world problem, I guess.
I kind of get that, because I'm a bigger guy, width and length, and like if I'm ever in like a narrow area with somebody and we're crossing, it's always gonna be like I always get the look of like you're taking up, like you're in my way, when it's like anybody be in your way, because I'm a bigger guy, like I take up a little more space. So like I get that sentiment of being like I'm always in the way.
It's almost like a different look.
Yeah.
In a way.
Yeah.
From most people. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that's what it is at the end of the day, Logan, because I'm probably not that much smaller than you. Width wise, not height wise.
You probably are, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Like, no, I mean, like, you're probably not as big as me, width-wise. No.
Yeah. How much do we all weigh? No, we don't have to do that.
Not comfortable talking about that, pal.
Yeah, I'm good, Steve. I'm not trying to get bullied today.
The scale bullies me enough. I don't need to be bullied by my peers and my watchers.
Fellas, listeners. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah. I don't know the last time I weighed myself.
Okay.
So,
I just don't do it.
I'm sorry, I just have one because we're talking about it.
Please.
We had my brother and sister over, and my sister has a 3-year-old daughter, so my niece finds our bathroom scale and brings it into the living room, and she's like weighing herself. She's getting her brother to stand on it with her and to weigh her. And she then looks at me, who's sitting on the couch, and she goes, "Uncle Jason, it's your turn." And I look her dead in the eye and I go, "Uncle Jason doesn't want to be sad today."
Oh my god. god!
Hey, kid, you're ruining the vibe. All right.
Holy shit!
Hey, kid, you're harshing my buzz.
I've never heard something more blunt in my life.
Yeah, seriously. Oh my god.
Holy fuck, Jason.
No, okay.
Jason, what kind of uncle are you?
What?
What kind of uncle are you?
I'm the fun uncle. You know, I'm into video games and
not
I got
weighing
the Switch
himself.
too, so my nephew was
His
like,
niece and nephew to play the new Mario Kart and have
no,
a good time.
yeah, I let my nephew play Mario Kart.
God,
You know,
I can't wait to be an uncle.
I'm the fun uncle.
I don't know if I'll ever have kids of my own. I'm not really interested, but like being an uncle, I think would be really fun.
I like being an uncle. It's fun.
See, I don't know. Like, I feel like I wouldn't mind having kids one day, but I feel like just being like the cool uncle instead is just like a lot more appealing to me.
Yeah,
Where it's like, oh, I don't have to deal with them all the time, but like, yo, I got a little like video game buddy, you know? It's like that's cool.
we can just hang out. Be
like, bro, me and my nephew get to play fucking Mario Kart, bro. That's cool as fuck. Like,
yeah.
I'll be like, hey, sister, what's your kid up to? You want to hang out?
You want to hang out? Bring your kid. That's the only way I'll see you.
Oh, actually, don't come. Just drop the kid off and like
drop
leave.
the kid off and like I don't know, go shopping or whatever you do when you're not with your kid.
We're gonna play like Smash Bros. We're gonna play Mario Kart. We're gonna play split screen Minecraft. It's gonna be great.
and then she leaves. And I'm like, all right, time to play Resident Evil, kid.
Buckle up, kid.
You ever heard of
Uncle Logan's gonna teach you how to be a man.
Yeah. You ready to go into a deep crime drama about Japanese mafia? And they're like,
the kid's gonna like, I have no idea what you're talking about. Fantastic.
The kid's like
Let's
sucking his
start.
fucking thumb, like.
All right, so we have
thumb. He's like, what?
So we have Cosmic Kiryu, right? Follow along.
You got like the board and like the red like yarn like going between like all the different places
Yeah.
to explain it to the kid.
So this is
Majima.
like a
dumbass look on his face. He's like comprehending like nothing. He's like trying to play with like the yarn that's hanging down.
All right, so in like 10 years you're gonna be in high school, and that's what Persona's about. You're gonna be living Persona, right?
No, don't tell him that. Kid might fucking shoot itself, dude.
Oh my god.
No, show him Persona 5.
Yeah, for 5, we're good with 5.
Yeah, 5 is a much better take on being a teenager.
No, wait,
just rip
guys.
a mask off your face till you bleed, then you'll
Guys,
you'll get a Persona.
Introduce your niece and nephew to Persona 5. Then customize an app on his phone to have the metaverse on.
My god.
Wait, are we gaslighting kids now? Because I'm so in.
Logan, it's gaslighting. Jesus, how many times do we have to go over this?
The kid just goes,
you're right. I'm so sorry, Rob.
Yeah,
the kid's like,
of course I'm right.
Yeah,
like,
no,
Igor.
you're 100%.
What?
Yeah, he dresses Igor one day when he hits the app.
Oh my god.
Hire an Igor impersonator. Oh my god, that would be such a mindfuck to like a 10-year-old kid.
Yeah, you would break that kid's reality.
Persona.
You would
What the fuck? Nothing happened.
Maybe I need to do the Persona 3 method.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Yeah, and that's when you gotta apologize to your sister.
Oh god.
Yeah, sorry about Timmy.
I didn't think he'd play Persona 3. Yeah.
Says I'm for mature.
I mean, kids play Call of Duty all the time.
Wow.
That's awful.
Yeah,
that was
real
terrible.
dark.
What a weird way to end that tangent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that did not go where I expected it to go.
No.
So, you guys want to see a funny clip from me and James recording of Persona? Speaking of Persona,
I mean,
it's not going to be in the video for a very specific reason, which will become clear in a second.
God,
Wait, I don't even
one of
remember
them
what
says
you're
the
talking about.
slur.
Oh god. No, that doesn't happen.
No.
as far as you know.
So, this will trigger James's memory. What is the most loudest food you think you could eat?
I
got it now.
Yeah, James knows the answer to this question.
Do I have the volume on for this? Yeah.
It's not playing yet.
I know I'm not playing it yet. I was asking the question first.
Probably chips.
You're close. You're close. I'll just I don't. It's not very loud. Hopefully, you guys can hear it. But I was wearing a mask, fighting this guy who looked like a thief. Oh wait, hold on. I'm not recording it on the thing. Hold on. Oops.
Okay.
Yeah, he knows what this is. Fucking asshole.
We actually legitimately argued about this for a minute after he showed me this.
Yeah, I was so mad. But here, hold on. This is what I was trying to. Here we go.
I can't hear it anymore.
Well, I mean, listen very closely. What the? What was that? He has the app. He has the app. I saw it.
This dude just killed a man.
Well, I mean, it was a dream. What a strange dream. I was wearing a mask, fighting this guy who looked like a thief. There's more. Hold on.
I can't hear it anymore, by the way.
There's no audio right now.
Oh.
For some reason, I woke up in a cold sweat. You should hear the clicking when I press the A button. I guess I should head to school.
Oh,
It's really good one at the end, too. Yeah, there's just no audio in that scene. I couldn't hear this over Discord, by the way. Gotta put in the headphones.
Where he's got the AirPods on.
Oh. Is there still one turn the music too? So, what that was James decided the best time to eat Taco Bell Cinnamon Twists was in the middle of a fucking recording.
Dude, I was fucking hungry, bro. Like,
oh my god! If you would have said, "Hey, give me 5 minutes to eat beforehand," that would have been fine.
Listen, I got hungry like halfway through, so I'm sitting there eating, bro. Like,
but mute your mic. I'm editing it, and all of a sudden I just hear this crunching every It goes on for 10 minutes. It's 10 minutes of that. I had to cut and remove so much audio from this track in 10 minutes because every time he wasn't talking, you just hear crunching on fucking Cinnamon Twists. I don't even know how you had that many Cinnamon Twists. It was like, I was to the point where I'm like, he should be out of them by now, and then he took another bite.
Little do you know that James has just got a stockpile of Cinnamon Twists ready to fuck
I
with you.
couldn't believe. And then,
hold on. In fairness, they did give me a lot more Cinnamon Twists than I usually get that day.
And then James has the gall to fucking argue about it after and be like, "It's not a problem. I don't see what the problem is, motherfucker."
Bro.
Oh my fucking god! Or just don't just mute your mic.
Listen,
just don't fucking eat while we're recording.
It wasn't coming through on Discord, so I thought I was fine on my recording.
You know that Discord. Oh my god! You know that Discord is different and doesn't pick up as much as fucking recording. You know this.
You can't tell me what I do and don't know.
This is true.
I know you know this because we've had this conversation before.
Listen, I thought I was good.
Well,
my bad.
Well, apparently
you
not.
could see your little audio thing spiking whenever you take a crunch.
I wasn't looking at that. I was looking at the goddamn game.
God. It's really funny, but I only got mad when you started arguing about it, and it was like, it's not a problem, just edit around it. Like, motherfucker. Fuck you.
I edit around all of Rob's goddamn burps.
Yeah.
Which he does all the fucking time.
I have an actual fucking problem with that. I swear to God.
You did tell me about that. I thought that's really funny.
Yeah, that's also
I did the same thing. I edited them all fucking out because I can't fucking stand it.
Rob, you burp all the fucking time, dude.
I seriously do. It's a fucking issue.
There's a random day where I think James was like, dude, Rob burps all the fucking time in recordings. I swear.
So fucking sorry. Like, seriously.
No, it's good. It's funny. I'm like, oh, there it is.
At least you're sorry about it.
I dead ass. Like, I fucking wish I
like
just
somebody
not. What?
It's all good, dude. Fucking... I'm just like, damn, Rob burps a lot.
I think I've got a handle on it now. I think I figured out what the fucking issue is, but we'll see.
Gotcha. I mean, we did record a good amount that day, though. Well, not that day, but after we fixed James' million computer issues, we got to finally record Yakuza 0, which was fun.
Over the past couple of days, me and Logan got 2 episodes of Persona 5X done, And then we did, what, 4 of Yakuza 0?
4 or 5, and we're probably going to do more later this week, too.
Yeah, so
those will be out this week as well, most of them. So basically any day that we don't have anything else uploaded, so we can have daily uploads is what I'm thinking. So that'll be fun.
That means daily thumbnails, doesn't it?
No, I can make the thumbnails really quickly for like the Let's Play stuff.
Okay.
I'll just slap a screenshot of the game and just put like the number on it, like I did with Persona. I added a little bit more for the first Persona, but yeah, don't worry about that.
Like a funny screenshot from the game, and then like, oh, like let's add stuff to it type thing.
Yeah. I can make those in 5 minutes.
Add something to it to make it like
a
little zesty.
Legitimately, for the peak thumbnail, all I did was I grabbed the game logo, like image off Steam. I put our faces on it and put a 1 in the corner since there's gonna be like 3 videos of it.
I do have.
Did you put a 1 in the corner of it? I didn't notice.
I put like a little like yellow 1 in the corner so it popped out.
Oh, for peak?
For peak.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. So I did. What was it? I did. Dana is gonna be making a Yakuza thumbnail for us that I'll eventually change all the Yakuza videos to have that as the thumbnail with a number on it.
Okay.
Because it's gonna be a long series, so we're gonna have the same thumbnail basically for it, and I think it'll be like art and shit, and we'll see how we feel about that, how that looks. But it could also be like a series thumbnail on the playlist, so that'll be nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, look forward to that.
A lot of Degen content coming soon.
Yeah. Now that we're back to it after getting fucking sparse content while Logan was with family.
Yeah. I don't have any good family stories. I was just fucking really high the entire weekend.
Honestly, like it wasn't even bad having like a week off, like kind of like a week off, quote unquote, of content. I think it's good for us to like have that so we don't get burnt out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just looking at stuff now. The Guilty as Sock video did really well.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, we should play more of that game.
We definitely should. That game was really fun.
And then, so right now, for, like, stuff that I'm doing at least, I have, I can get 2 more out of Peak, probably. At least 1 more, but probably 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have at least 1 more and maybe 2 of Wreckfest. So I have 4 more easily I can do.
I will say, I don't know if we should be numbering the Peak video just because we're not really doing a series on that. I mean, we might in the future.
It's like, it's continuous, though. It's continuous.
Yeah.
Like, it's the same session.
Jason, what were you gonna say?
No, I agree with you, Logan. I don't think we should have the number there. I know we agree on title and thumbnail ideas.
Holy shit!
Wow, that's a fucking first.
Yeah, you guys never agree on this kind of stuff. Holy shit!
I know. Well, because like I think it's being split up, but it's not a series necessarily. Yeah. I think that makes it seem like it's gonna be like a whole Let's Play series. So I wouldn't do numbers on that personally.
That's fair. I just did it quick because I had,
fix it, take it down.
No, eat shit. You do it.
Okay.
You don't like it, you do it. Fuck you.
Yeah, he's got a point, dude.
There are so many. All right, I'm gonna say that to you guys so many times.
What?
I feel we're gonna have a very toxic work relationship of like, all right, fuck you don't like what I did, fucking fix it. Fuck you.
I mean,
we should get a Teams channel just to fucking argue with each other in now. And but we can only argue. We can only argue in professional ways.
I'm gonna spin a wheel once a day with all 3 of your names on it, and whoever's name it lands on, I'm gonna choose to be angry at that day.
That's all like, fucking.
All right.
I don't know what
fuck
series
you today, Jason. Fuck you.
I don't know what series that would be for, but that's a great idea for like we gotta workshop that idea. But I want to do something like that now. That's a great idea.
What if? Oh my god! What if we just do Uno? But it's just we have to pick on one person. Like not like each of us has to pick on one person.
Oh.
I feel. Oh my god, that'd be really funny, but that might be like a mental fuck up pretty bad.
Like per game, you have like one person. Like I mean, one at most you'll have like 2 people playing against you, which would suck. But like,
yeah, but like you're overcoming the odds.
Specifically, I'm like, fuck, rob this game.
Yeah.
That might be a great idea after like we do Uno the Snyder.
That's a good idea for after Uno the Snyder.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
Agree.
Fuck you, Uno. That's the title of the series.
I don't think we can call it that.
Watch me.
YouTube might not like that very much.
YouTube might not enjoy that.
Yeah, YouTube's probably gonna be pretty upset with that.
We don't make money yet.
Yeah, when we do,
that
money. Video's Nick making any shit.
Yeah, well, when we do, we just change the name. Like we're at 499 subscribers. We just changed the name real quick.
What do you mean? This wasn't called anything else.
It's now called Frick You, Uno.
No. What do you mean this wasn't called anything else, Uno?
That's good.
Maybe just hate Uno is the better word.
Hate Uno?
Or the better way to title it.
Angry Uno. Call it
I hate Uno. Oh.
That just sounds like we're calling some guy named Uno out.
Yeah, man.
What the fuck did Uno do?
I guess.
No, it's fucking okay. It's like clever wordplay.
No, but you see, we're gonna have like one guy named Uno go to watch it and be like, "Oh."
Okay, well then fuck Uno. I don't know. What do you want me to say?
Fuck that guy. No,
he's probably
he's
probably not subscribed.
If you're listening, we're glad that you're listening. Thank you for listening. We
he's
appreciate
probably not subscribed.
you.
So
at least I appreciate you. And Rob and Jason might. We know Logan doesn't, so fuck Logan here. But like, Rob and Jason might, and I definitely.
I hate you specifically.
Who are you talking to?
Jason, do you weigh in on this at all?
What happened? I'm like,
I
think I lost comprehension skills like 20 seconds ago.
Honestly, fair play.
All right,
Jason, don't retread it. Just let it go. Just let it go.
No, that was straight up. That was the.
Jason had the correct response.
Yeah, that was the genius play there.
Yeah, honestly, Jason, you know what? You win the podcast today. Congrats.
I think Jason always wins the podcast, isn't it?
Jason wins the podcast. I feel like a lot. He is the podcast champion.
He's our current champion. He's the unfuckable champion.
We need to make a new game to do.
Yeah,
that was the title.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, I encourage you guys to make something in the future as well. I'll probably make more eventually, but I don't know what I would do.
Definitely.
We got we got a couple more minutes. James, do you want to go on a CM Punk tirade?
Yo, that is the biggest hypocrite I've ever seen in my entire goddamn life.
What?
And it makes me so angry and sad.
They're talking about
I don't know if we're gonna have time in 5 minutes to explain it to these two. We might have to save it for the next one.
Okay, that's fair.
I feel like I should say.
I
don't think I can talk about in 5 minutes.
Yeah, go ahead, Rob.
Go ahead.
All right, well, so
tune in next time for CM Punk tirade.
Yeah, sure.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah. No, when so
we need to explain to Rob.
God. I won't grasp it. I'm dumb. Don't worry about it.
Saudi Arabia.
Great, fantastic.
Yep.
Go
ahead.
Yeah. So, Logan, while you were on your sabbatical, I went and did archery, and that was fun as fuck.
Oh.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Pretty fun.
Yeah. There's an archery range. Like it's oh my god. So there's an archery range.
Sounds awesome.
That's like very close, very close to my old high school, our old high school, Jason.
Yeah.
It's in the back of a shopping center thing. The door doesn't have a knob. It just kind of stays open. So it's really sketchy. Dane and I went and we looked at it. We're like, is this the entrance? We go around the front. We walked around the whole building. We're just like, no, this is the entrance. I was like, let's just go for it. So we went down. It's like a whole archery thing. It was actually really nice. Like it was one of the warmer days that we had, so it was air conditioned. I was like, oh, this is great. It's fantastic. But no, I was actually really into it. I didn't think I would be so into archery. I was like, oh, we'll just kind of do it as a thing. It was because Dane and I go and do things for birthdays instead of giving gifts or whatever. Like go and do something.
This interests both of us. Let's go see what this is.
Yeah, or it's this is something that I want to do. That I think you would enjoy it if we'd like to do this. You go do this. We went to museums.
What have you wanted to do for a while? Yeah, it's a good idea. I like that idea.
Exactly,
that's a good idea.
I think I forgot to message us. So happy birthday, Dana, because I saw it. It was your birthday, and I made a note to message you, and I didn't. So I'm sorry.
Wait, I didn't even know when Dana's birthday was. Wait,
yeah,
it was 10 days from this. 10 days ago from this recording.
I'm gonna message her happy birthday.
Yeah, I saw
it. Jason, you should do it too.
I have her. I have her on Snapchat, and I saw that. Well, she'll hear mine in the podcast. So
Yeah.
Rob, my question.
Happy 10-day late birthday.
Hey Rob, did you end up shooting any Mongols while you were doing archery?
Or? No, but there is a 3D shooting range where you can shoot deer, like styrofoam deer. Great, it's pretty cool.
So Rob, my high school actually did a thing, right? Because bumfuck nowhere. We actually did archery for PE class sometimes.
No, that's
I
cool
also
as
did
fuck.
archery for PE class.
Yeah, it was really fun, and I really enjoyed it.
We did.
Yeah,
we didn't do it a lot, but we did it like maybe once or twice a year, and it was a good time.
Dude.
Well, we did it. We did it as like a whole segment of like gym class. We're gonna teach you different sports and all that stuff. And we did it like a whole segment of gym class about archery.
See, my freshman year of high school, we did it like that. Like we did it for probably like 2 weeks, but after that, like we didn't. Mm-hmm. We did it for like maybe once or twice a year. I was like, oh, it's nice outside. Let's go to the archery day, But
what I really wish that I was exposed to archery like earlier. Like I was exposed to archery like not very early, but like I did it when I was in like Cub Scouts. So they took like we did like a little trip to the archery range. But like I was like maybe 10 at most. I was like at that age I was just like not happy with fucking anything. I was like I just want to fucking play my goddamn Game Boy. Fuck off! I don't want to do shit.
Bro, let me play Pokemon Emerald.
Yeah.
I
think actually by that point it was probably Diamond by that point. But oh man.
You guys ever shoot a gun as a kid?
No.
Yeah.
I held a gun. I held like a rifle.
Why'd that sound menacing when you said it?
I held a gun. No, so when I was a kid, they like took us like for school. They took us out to this like outdoor like park type thing, and like they like showed us like off like hunting rifles and stuff, right? And me and this, yeah, it was like it was weird.
Remember Bumfuck Nowhere?
I don't know why they Bumfuck Nowhere, but like I don't know why they did it. It was cool. Like looking back now, I'm like wow. But like when I was a kid, I'm like yo, this is cool. So like
Columbine, I'm surprised.
So me and this other kid in my class were the only two people that knew anything about guns. So we're like really into it, and everyone else was like, what? No. What? Why are we here? We want to go play on the playground type shit. But like we were into it and it was cool. Mind you, I was probably like really young. I was probably like 9 or 10 at the time. Like I was
way
young.
Too young to
it was, like,
fucking be using a
but,
gun.
Like, I grew up like my dad would go hunting and stuff like that. So like I knew about guns and stuff, right? And like I'd go on like I'd go like on an overnight trip with him or something,
Yeah.
But like yeah, it was a good time. But
I've shot them, but like not for me. Like it just like I've done it before.
Yeah, like
I've done it.
Like now at this point in my life, like I'm not interested like at all. Like I don't care. But like at that point, I was like, yeah, this is cool.
Yeah, I think the only time I've shot a gun, I had a chance to when I was younger, but again, video games. But
I want to shoot people in video games, not real life.
Yeah, no.
Rob's like, but Super Mario Sunshine.
No, actually, Kirby's Air Ride. Thank you very much.
Oh,
be specific here.
Rob, when the new one comes out, I'm gonna fly to you guys to play Kirby Air Ride.
Oh, dude,
the
dope
one.
as fuck. That'd be great.
Because I love Kirby Air Ride, dude.
Yeah. No, so there was one of my friends. Well, one of the guys in my Cub Scout group. He has a house upstate, and his dad was big in hunting and shit. So it was like we went up there. There was a whole group of us. We all went up there. Like a bunch of people. They were all shooting off guns. My dad was, whatever. And I was just way more invested in playing Kirby's Air Ride because I was like, video game that I don't have. Holy shit.
Rob's like, you guys got a fucking GameCube? I'm in.
No, we got a fucking GameCube. Count my ass in.
Kirby Air Ride's also like one of the most addicting games of all time.
Air Ride's so fun. Oh my god, so good.
All right, well maybe we'll talk more about Kirby Air Ride next time because we probably should end the podcast.
Because,
Yeah,
I don't think I said. Did I say all my archery piece?
Did you? I don't know. Finish it off.
Oh yeah.
Give us a TLDR.
All right, TLDR. Jesus Christ, let me. Yeah. All right.
I heard a burp.
Oh yeah. Let's
Rob be burping.
I'm so fucking sorry.
Can't wait to hear that. I'm gonna edit this tomorrow.
Fuck you. TLDR.
Do you want another one?
Do it.
No, not really.
Yeah, do it.
Okay.
I was trying to push one out. I might have thrown up if I did.
That would have been funny.
You got everything until now. TLDR about the archery thing. TLDR about archery. Basically, I'm kind of good at archery, which is super surprising. Dana and I both went. Dana was, I mean, she was like, she was all right. The funniest thing was she kept firing arrows past the target, past the thing that was set up, and like all the way to the back wall of the range. And every time she did, I was like, that's tradition. Yeah. Every one she had got it all the way to the back. It was really kind of funny. But we had a good time, and I found out that I'm kind of good at archery, which is fucking bizarre. We'll do again. It's good.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I would love to go to an archery range. I think it'd be sick.
Before we end this episode, Rob, can you do me a favor and check your text?
Why did you send me audio clip? Why did you send me an audio clip?
You should play it out loud.
Play it out loud?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey Rob, man, this episode's been like a real like 10. Question for you. Shut the fuck yet, or like what?
Go fuck yourself.
I don't think you can hear it in your mic. Let me see if you guys might be able to hear it better.
Definitely, you can definitely hear it in the recording that I had. You can definitely.
Hey Rob, man, this episode's been like a real like 6 out of 10. Question for you. Shut the fuck yet, or like what?
So like the
he got you, Rob. Robbie got you.
That was
wait until the end of the episode this time.
That was a no. No, I was much more invested in doing archery. Thank you.
Gotcha. All right. Well, yeah. Good episode, guys. What do you guys think was a good episode?
Jason's saying something. Hold on.
I just said welp.
Well.
You know the good old Michigan goodbye, right? You slap your knees and go, welp.
That's a Midwestern goodbye.
You're calling me out.
Into the general real quick, okay?
Oh my god, fucking end the episode.
No, we're gonna end it. I guess I made something.
It's me as the superhero whose only power is that he's real good at archery.
Cool. Thanks for that, Mindy.
I'd be a terrible Hawkeye.
Back next week. You don't have to go home, but the video is gonna end, so you might as well go do something else.
Like watch the next
one.
Watch
the rest of the podcasts. Yeah.
There's also this fancy YouTube channel that has a lot of fun stuff on it. You guys can go watch. You can do that.
Look. If you don't fucking subscribe, Jason's nephew's gonna starve. Do you want that?
Whoa, oh god.
I don't know if that's threats or not. Wow.
That is.
I'm trying to get him to subscribe. Shut the fuck up. No, it's not a threat. It's not a threat. It's just fact, dude. He needs the help. No, I don't know. I'm just sorry.
Damn.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.